we haven't had a chance to come in the garden at all, and in just a space of a week and a half, the garden is utterly uncontrollable. But look, there's a man called Stephen, and he's just pulled up a stump. Every time you look over there, he's got a pickaxe, which is like Thor's hammer. Only he can wield it, because only he is worthy. Look, there he goes. Here we go, look, watch. Here's the thing, so I'm just mowing this. The weeds have started to come back.
This is an apple tree.
It is an apple tree, that's what I thought, yeah, it is.
So do you want to leave it?
I think it'll grow back and ever yield apples.
Yeah.
Might do, mightn't it?
Yeah.
We're going to have a baby apple tree. Are you impressed by his pickaxe, Mum?
I am. Don't give yourself a heart attack, Stephen. Please.
This ain't hard work compared to what I did last week.
Look.
Whoa.
Jesus. That would make... Look.
Wow.
You are worthy.
Yeah.
You look a bit like Thor. You've got the hair for it. Bloody hell. He's got a lot of hair, Thor. Look at that, look. God, you've got to give him it. Look, he comes over for 5 minutes, he's changed the garden. Hey. Oh, the palm. Oh, have you seen that? Yeah, our friend Miranda bought us a... I forgot what it's called. It's a...
Palm.
No, it's an iris palm.
It looks like... Oh,
It's an iris palm. It's quite intriguing, isn't it?
Does it need to go into the ground?
No, it's going to stay in a pot. It's going to go in a pot on the man cover that Steve uncovered there. Go on then, Steve. I'm going to stand here and feel emasculated by your great masculinity. Here we go. Oh, I just couldn't do that. Well, I mean, I could, but I wouldn't get anything out. Oh, listen to that. Oh, that sound. Oh.
It sounds like brain surgery.
It sounds like... That's what my brain cord would sound like. My spinal cord would sound like if you ripped my head off. Look.
It's done it.
Look, and they're playing music to celebrate. He pulled it out. He pulled it out.
Done it, Stephen. Well done you.
I know, he just, what's it like being a man who just wanders over and just does that? I know, it just puts me to shame. Here's me struggling with mowing. So that wisteria had been neglected for a while, so it's gone a bit doolally. Look, we've got apples growing mouldy. What does that mean? Should we have picked them, I guess? Should have picked them. But look, I'm wanting to refine the edge of the lawn so that we can then start to encroach back into that bed and keep de-weeding. And we've decided with Stephen's help that we're going to keep that as an apple tree, and we'll just sort of bonsai it and control it. And we're going to keep that one there, which is also an apple tree. So we'll actually end up keeping, I think, 2 small apple trees that we'll keep pruning back. Hopefully like the one by the edge of the bed. I almost don't want to put anything in there because I'm so excited. And as we thought, down here, look down here. Look what Stephen's done here, look, in the middle of this bed. I managed to pull those brambles up. But look, down here, this is the bed that we did last week. But look, you can see that, whatever that's called, what is that thing, bundleweed or something? It's something that's got that underground network. So, like many of you said, I need to get the fork in and start turning it over, but I haven't got most of it out. I'm happy to do the forking thing and then get rid of the roots from underneath. And then, of course, just need to tidy everything away. It's just no time, is there? Anyway, that was kind of Stephen. Stephen's working for Betty and Teddy at the moment, but he just popped over to show off, really. I think, really, Stephen came over to show off his pickaxe, didn't he? And being the kind of bloke I am, I'm deeply impressed by pickaxes. Really big-handled, large-bladed pickaxes, double-bladed pickaxes make me really, really impressed. Really impressed, actually. Aren't they beautiful?
Aren't they? And that it might not happen this year because we've only just planted them, but they come at the end of this, about now and go on until September.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
But I thought they'd all gone like that already and that was the end of them.
I did.
And they've come back, but have you noticed also, look, the hollyhocks down there? There's a new hollyhock. Look, baby one down there.
No. Oh,
It's
yes!
the geranium.
Yes!
Isn't that cute?
Oh.
Look at your hat, which you've just left.
Where's my hat?
But look what he's done in the middle, Mum. Look, he's driven a path, and we've decided we're going to keep this. This is an apple tree.
Oh, okay. Are you
So
sure?
we're going to keep it. No, but do with it what we did with the little one down there, which is kind of coppice it.
Oh, okay.
as is this one here. So they're the original apple trees, but we just keep them manageable.
Yes.
They give nice texture to the bed.
Yes, exactly. How's it going over there? I haven't gone over there yet.
I need to get a fork and pull up all of the bundleweed.
Yeah.
Whatever that stuff's called.
Bindweed.
Bindweed, you know, that stuff that's kind of goes underground. All that stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't even, you see, one of the other reasons for me going to get whatever it is I've got to get, the radiator, is that I was going to bring fork in. I was also going to bring my work shoes. I haven't got my work shoes.
What the fuck are you like?
Never mind.
Mum. Mum. Probably more prepared.
How ironic if the wisterias end up dying when I keep saying you can't kill a wisteria.
You're not doing a good job of killing them. You are
It's
Dr.
not.
Death.
Shut up.
I'm going to call you Dr. Death.
Shut up. How dare you?
Come on, for our subs, give us the finger.
I think that's a perfect finger. I don't know what the kids are talking about.
No, I know what they mean though. There's something about it that lacks emphasis. It's not emphatic enough.
Poppy!
Oh my god!
It's coming from the bottom as
So
well.
hang on, I thought they had to come from seeds.
That will be a seed, I would imagine.
Well, will it?
It would have been.
It's coming out of the original stalk.
Well, I know, that's very strange. Let's
We've managed to grow a poppy.
Yeah, which Mum and I could never do all the years that we were
Bloody
trying.
hope this tree turns into
I think that might be nothing, but we'll keep watering it.
The problem I have with my mum is that she has no system, as she herself has said, and it's on tape. She goes from A to Z to B to D to F to X to W. She misses things, and every time she's come and watered stuff, you can see what she's missed, because every time she comes back, there's something that's like this.
I never get to W.
I know, what is W today? Every 2 weeks? How often should we mow the lawn, subs? Because Stephen seems to think every 2 weeks, but this is like about 6 weeks worth of growth, isn't it? It's too much. It's too much. So we're heading over to Toffee Corner, where she's been gathering her strange collection of incredibly sort of witchcraftian twigs. I mean, it looks, if I didn't know better, it looks like she's constructed a message to someone in space. Look. Sort of like fanned out and arrayed. Strange. Lawn done. How are we ever going to get rid of these little things? I'm going to take the camera down and show you at floor level, like flying over the Death Star, to show you what I'm talking about. Okay, that's Steve with another man tool next door. He's got a man's power tool, and I'm just working with a trowel. See them? How do we get rid of them? How do we get rid of them? Just keep going underneath them. Is that it? Is that all you have to do? Just keep going underneath them? Is it? Is it? So I think this is an iris palm of some form, or an iris fern, or...
I don't know what that is even, but it looks
Do you remember
beautiful.
what this was called, Nadia? What she called it?
Oh, God.
It's like an iris something or other. It's like a palm leaf.
Lovely, isn't it?
Iris palm or something. I love it. What's wrong?
What's over the weight?
Anyway, so
Hello, green-fingered hell. Is this green-fingered
hello,
hell?
it is green-fingered hell, yeah. We just thought we'd do a little walk around. Have you watered everything?
Do you
Mum?
know what,
Yeah.
guys?
Okay.
You weren't here. My mum and dad were around here earlier, and we were just sitting in there, just going, "How gorgeous!" Have the green-fingered hell people seen what the view is from sitting there?
Sitting where?
Come and show them here.
Okay.
When we sit here,
Okay, coming. Oh, and there's a
you
little
don't really get a sense of it. Hang on.
and there's a little nanny dye in it.
A nanny dye plant.
Yeah, no, you do.
And that, we never had anything there. That's Nanny Di and Mark have done that. It's so gorgeous.
But for the first time, none of that greenery is actually weeds.
It's gorgeous.
No, exactly.
Can't get up. And Toffee has now pinioned me to the sofa. Call her.
Toffs.
Come on. Thank God for that. Right, me and Nanny Di are going to have a wander around the garden, because I actually strangely feel like I need mum comforting. I need to hear my mum talk about the many different breeds of flower and plant in our garden that she wants to kill. I want to hear what she wants to dehead. I want to hear what she thinks is a weed. I just want to hear problems, not solutions. And so I'm going to go and hang out with my mum.
On where we're cooking, please.
Good. Okay, so let's have a look over here. So meanwhile, over here in Asa Corner, let's start over here. This is like my comfort corner. It is. I come over here and I think I can manage this. I think maybe I could only manage. Now, subs, I'm going to ask you a question. Nanny Di, come on over.
Yeah.
We are thinking of launching a mini-series on our channel, a gardening series for all you green-fingered hellers, where me and sometimes Nadia joins me to meet people who have made astonishing gardens in tiny spaces.
Okay.
Like on balconies or courtyards and places like that, or even indoor gardens, you know, with indoor plants.
Yes.
But people who haven't had a lot of space or a lot of money but have been incredibly inventive. Would you like that? Little portraits, 5-minute portraits, where maybe we gain ideas.
Yes.
And we have a little mooch about.
Yes.
And we shoot them beautifully.
I like the
little
sound of
crafted
it.
films. Would you watch them?
I certainly would.
Yeah, sort of urban. The reason we're calling it urban is so that we don't have to leave London and we can, you know, film locally. But anyway, let us know what you think. Would you like that?
Yeah.
So I'm going to turn you around.
There, watered.
They're all looking okay.
We have a slight problem, Subs, in the
But what's going on with
the hose pipers.
Yeah, tell them.
It's not. It wasn't
Who
me.
broke it?
It wasn't me.
Yeah, but who was it?
Stephen.
Stephen broke
My
it.
accident. So at least it's not my fault.
But look, they're already looking even better than they did when
They
they first
are.
arrived. So
They
you
are.
get a sense of what that bush is going to be like. That's one there. And how's the black spot on that?
Yeah, same.
It's like it's got acne,
It is a bit.
isn't it?
I'd like to say it's getting better,
But it's not. No. Okay, so any news over here, Mum? Anything that you need to worry about, or we
no,
need to
let
worry
me
about? Oh,
see.
pick up and show us the hibiscus.
The hibiscus. Hibiscus.
Hibiscus.
Oh
That's
no!
What?
I've trodden on the snail that was in the. It was my pet.
That is a beautiful colour.
Isn't
and then
it?
look inside. The red. Hold it towards us.
Hold on.
No, that's fine as it is. Just look, guys.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Look at that.
It's
Red
paper.
in there. Mum, it's paper. It's like dishevelled paper.
Yeah, but beautiful deception.
But dishevelled hibiscus paper. Say dishevelled hibiscus paper.
Dishevelled hibiscus paper.
Tell us about your barber. Who cut your hair?
Oh, I don't know what their name is.
Do they have a name? Do you
She
talk?
will have a name.
Do you
but
talk
I
to
don't know
them?
what- Will you shut up?
Do you talk to? What do you chat about with your hairdresser?
We're doing green-fingered hell here. You annoying child.
See,
We're not discussing my hair.
My mum's got a good grasp on our content. Okay, well, I think that's a now that was one that you wanted to chuck in the bin.
No, I didn't.
You did at one point.
You're the one that said that was that one, and I destroyed it.
Yeah, well, I did. I thought what she's holding there is this.
Next to that effect.
That. But you know what that... Oh, hang on a minute, Mum. Look what's happening.
No.
You're not going to believe it.
I don't believe it. Wozy!
That's a tree peony coming back from the dead.
It is! See, sometimes it's worth
You did
hanging
well
on to
there.
them. Whoa!
Where's that come from?
I don't know, but it's very definitely happening. Mark. Yay! Can they see that, the subs? It's very, very tiny. But it's very, very much living and coming back. And that nearly went, don't know where it went, but Mark had had it.
Nearly went down the Swanee. What I love about nature, Mum, do you love this?
Probably.
Well, you probably do, because you love cutting things and killing things, is that you beat things right down back to virtually nothing, just not even a
they
root.
come back.
And what happens?
They come back.
I think that might happen with you.
They refuse to die.
On your deathbed, you'll be the same.
No,
Don't
I
you
won't.
think?
No, I'll fold my hands on my chest and think I'm going to have a nice sleep now.
Oh, well, don't say that. That's really depressing.
It
Don't want you
is,
to
isn't
go to sleep. Okay, so everything along here is fine, isn't it? Apart from we
Yeah.
still are. I have a box, in fact, hold on one second. I've
Yeah.
got something.
Will you drink your tea, please?
Yeah, okay. Excuse me.
Look at these. We
Fucking
didn't
hell.
have much luck with them, did we?
What happened down there,
The thing
subs?
is-
Look at them.
The
Pathetic.
good thing about our type of gardening is we either have wild successes or absolutely abject failures, don't we? And they couldn't get more abject than that, could they?
No, I'm going to show you. It's so abject. I'm going to show you the abjectness of it. There you go. What were they again?
Can't even remember. Allium ones.
Allium.
I mean, they look so.
Do you think they'll come back next year? With vigour.
Is it
With
worth?
vim and vigour.
I mean, even the
Take
potentilla.
that.
There's something very wrong with that. I
No,
looked
no,
at
no,
the
what you mean.
potentilla the other day and thought, oh, it's on, but it doesn't look very.
Oh, and the
healthy.
iris. I bought an iris next to it. It's just died. It's done nothing down there.
I think there's some disease
Problem
there.
down here.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe it's because it's under a pine tree.
Yeah, maybe yes.
This has been a long time coming, and in fact, I keep forgetting to do it. So, let's see if I can film and do what I need to do, which I'm kind of... Pardon? An inhaler? Why, yes, I have.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, here you go.
Oh, thank you.
Catch. Oh, well caught. Right. See this box here? See that?
Is it?
It's another load of what? Of course it is. I'm gonna have to turn you off for a minute. Shall I use a pizza slice?
Yeah.
I open boxes with pizza slices. Wheezy. Wheezy like a Sunday evening.
Yeah. That's lousy.
Gets a knife. Hark the herald angels sing, glory be to the King. Oh, there goes the sun behind my head. Did anyone see that Trump kind of pretended he was God or suggested he was the Messiah?
Just a naughty little boy.
Right, here we go. Got a knife.
Yay again. Yay, no. Yes.
Come on, Mum. Do it. Do it. This is so exciting.
Oh,
All that packaging.
what could it be?
What could it be? You have to be a bit bolder than that,
Oh,
Mum.
it's a thingy.
What do you think it is?
It's a doodah. It's a,
Come and help, Nads. Look.
What's the doodah?
Look what this is.
Oh God, what's
This
this?
is not going to
Pull it
excite
out.
Nadia.
And it is.
Oh, it is.
Oh,
It is.
it
Take
I
it
can't
out.
pull it out. I've just had my nails
Okay,
done.
can you take that?
I'll film you
Okay,
pulling
oh,
it
you
out.
So what do you
Beg your
call
pardon.
it? What do you call those things?
A bath?
No, not a bath. Whoa. I keep wanting to call it shredders for the foot.
Mine's back. Oh, do you remember the girls in little? They'd have played in that all day.
Yeah, kids love boxes. So look at
Look
this.
at all that plastic. Was that really necessary? For something that's going to go in the garden and get bashed and scratched anyway? Oh, that is ridiculous. Look at that. That's shocking. Is it?
I think it's
Is it recyclable?
100% recyclable.
Exactly. We'll go and we'll put it in the recycle box.
I should film you really now. It's a contemporary container to put along the fence.
Which fence?
Yeah, I
That's
think
this.
it's good.
Yeah, to put some of the
Yeah.
things in, and if it worked, I wanted to get more than one.
Yeah.
I think
So
it's
there we
good.
had
Let's
3 or
have a look
4.
at it over there, though.
Yeah.
Good, I'm because I don't understand it.
It's brutalist.
I was going to say, very
Oh, no,
much
it's-
is. It looks like the
So, well, it's to kind of go with the. I did show you it, and you kind of like the look of it on the.
I suppose I wasn't expecting it to be so big.
It's good.
All of those along there. I think it could look really nice.
Yeah.
If you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as it works. And you're quite right, we can test it with that. Actually, I like it from here.
It's nice, isn't it? It's a lovely
Nice.
colour.
How much was it?
Can't remember.
I think I'm going to...
There's holes in it. Fill it with
Yeah.
soil, and it might be big enough to look after the clematis, mum, and stuff.
Yeah, it's got holes in it. It's wonderful.
Oh, yeah, Nadia, go on.
Here we could grow a Nadia plant.
Oh, you've just broken
What
it.
have you done?
You've just stood on it and broken it.
Stud on it. I've just stuck on it. No, I haven't.
No, she can't have done.
But I won't be getting back in it. I was going to have a bath in it.
You're gonna have a bath.
This is a really good thing. Imagine how much soil that's going to take.
know.
It's a lot of soil. You're going to have to order some.
So if you look, lift it over here, Nads.
Looks nice with that red plant coming out.
Oh my God, it's heavy.
Can you?
No.
Come on,
Go on.
try. Yeah, that's it. Come over here. Look at it against the white. Keep coming. Keep moving.
We need to get that painted white, don't we? I'm going to paint that one.
Yay.
You look, if you had that against
Don't
there.
want to
and
waste my whole 2 weeks.
Look at that in the. If you had like your passion flower on the left side of it, Mum, and the clematis on the right.
Yeah, except the passion
So would you
flowers
grow it
literally
straight
doing
in there, or would you put the pots in?
No, you'd grow it straight out of there. Fill that with
yeah,
soil.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah?
They'd look nice around the pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would with the bougainvillea in. So do you like? That was a win. What do we think, Subs?
I like it.
Even with a couple of aces in, you know.
Aces are going over there, Mum. Don't play with me.
Don't threaten the
I've
aces.
got my OCD system.
I've just got to go to the loo because that's made me very excited. I mean,
What?
no, I'm just going to go to the
Mum,
loo.
give us the scissors.
I wasn't
What?
prepared for that. It's carrying that.
Is it very exciting? Oh, what, carrying it's made you want to go to the
We need
loo?
to go to the loo.
That went down quite well, Subs, didn't it? It's the first time I've bought something she's actually liked it. What do you think? Seriously. Do you think... I can't remember how much it cost. But if it wasn't too much... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 altogether. 1, 2, 5 altogether. 6, maybe 5 more. I like that. And over here... What have I got in there? What have I got in there? Right, Subs, I'm now going to open these. Look, Subs.
Don't you think this is wonderful, Subs? I mean,
So that's a stepped thing,
yes.
obviously tiered to go against a wall.
Yes.
So it could go against there. Could it not?
Excuse me, I'm burping. Pardon me. I'm breaking down all my functions.
Yeah,
Pardon me.
please don't shart suddenly.
Oh,
So what do we think, Mum? Nads, come and look at this. Okay.
I love it. I love it. I understand that more. You see, that I understand, but it's very brutalist and very It takes some getting used to, that, for me.
Well, that's like a similar big version of this.
Yes, but what I'm saying is I'm not used to that, whereas I'm used to this sort of thing.
What is then?
This is wooden, it's classic garden.
It's like classic garden fare, isn't it? What do we think,
That's what I
Subs?
mean, classic
I'm
garden
thinking it could go against that wall. One could go there, and one could go over there. That's the thinking. Let me show you. Let me carry it over.
I wonder though what you'd put in the bottom.
I don't know.
Would that work, the bottom?
So look, I tell you what, it's hard filming this.
It will. Yay!
Does it? Move that.
Ridiculous.
Move all that.
Yay!
Nads.
Baked a cake. I understand that.
Oh, oh, I like that.
It's nice.
Yeah?
Is that for herbs?
Could be for herbs.
Good for herbs.
Perfect place for herbs.
Ha!
Could be for herbs.
Can we have this
Time.
for herbs that I would use all the time?
Time.
And
Yeah.
thyme is lovely,
That's right.
but this is like mint.
Over there.
Yeah, that I love that.
You like that? And I've got another
I
one
love
to
that.
go on this side.
It's really nice.
That is really,
It doesn't
really nice.
encroach
No,
too much.
exactly. That's what I thought. Just fill that with soil, and that's
Yeah.
just your little herb patch.
I love it.
Like
Thank
it?
you, baby.
Yeah? We're getting this. It's going to be really nice.
got
And then,
my birthday.
look, I've got another one to go here.
Got to make a birthday cake.
Do you think we should... Nan wants to put them in, keep them in pots. I believe that we should fill that with soil,
No, I'm sure we should. I don't really know.
personally. And then I'm going to put another one over there. Winning. I've bought Nadia 2 presents for the garden, and she likes them. What are they?
Mint.
Mint. But mint will run rife.
You know why I like them?
Why?
Because neither of them are dead.
That's
That
true.
has been a bit of a running theme, problematic theme with previous presents, is that they've been dead.
Yeah, that is a thing against them.